In this second part of our Cane Creek upgrade series, we'll be installing the Cane Creek 110 ceramic headset on the Brompton T Line, using the TiParts adapter to make it fit perfectly. Here's a quick look at the result before we dive in. Clean, precise, and absolutely premium. Let's begin by removing the front wheel. Next, we'll loosen the steerer hinge clamp bolts, which separates the stem from the fork. Now, unscrew the stem hinge bolt and the main preload bolt. Once both are out, you can detach the stem. The fork will loosen up and is now ready for removal. We're carefully pulling the carbon fork out from the headset tube. Remove the bottom bearing from the fork, followed by the top headset bearing from the frame. Using a headset removal tool, we'll start with the bottom part, lightly tapping it with a rubber mallet. Then repeat the same process for the top headset cup. The original Brompton T Line headset weighs 89 grams. Now let's open the box of the Cane Creek 110 ceramic headset, along with the TiParts adapter we'll use for this build. Here's our custom-made headset pressing tool, designed specifically for this installation, and the other tools we'll need, including grease and a wrench. The Cane Creek 110 headset weighs 94 grams on its own, while the TiParts adapter adds 25 grams. We'll lightly grease the parts to make pressing easier, starting with the bottom cup. Followed by the top cup. And here's the result. The fully assembled Cane Creek headset with the TiParts adapter weighs 113 grams. Now we'll remove the bearings and grease the inner headset surfaces before pressing. Apply a good amount of grease on the head tube as well. Using the headset press tool, we'll begin with the bottom part. aligning the logo with masking tape for precision. Rotate the press slowly to seat it evenly. After that's done, we'll prep the top headset, grease it again, and press it in the same way. Everything fits perfectly and smoothly. Next, install the bottom bearing onto the fork. Add a bit of grease and reinsert the carbon fork into the head tube. Once seated, add the top bearing and the washer. Move the fork left and right to check for any resistance. Then apply a thin layer of carbon assembly paste to the fork steerer tube. Now we reinstall the steerer hinge, making sure everything is aligned and seated perfectly. Tighten the preload bolt to 4 Nm torque, then align the stem and handlebar. Finish by tightening the steerer hinge bolts to 7 Nm. And that's it. Our Brompton T Line now fitted with a Cane Creek 110 ceramic headset with titanium adapters. Everything looks clean, light, and beautifully engineered. Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll be installing the Cane Creek e-brakes designed for the Brompton. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next part. And as always, this is 781 Brompton Premium Parts, reminding you to ride beyond ordinary.